Well, welcome everyone. Happy Saturday morning. Welcome to Ruthie's Freedom Revolution event. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name's Emily, and I'll be hosting this call alongside with Ruthie. And I'm sure you guys know that Ruthie is so passionate about whatever she does, and she's super excited that you guys are on the call today. And we're just excited that you guys took some time out of your Saturday morning. I know it's Cinco de Mayo, so there's a lot of awesome things going on today, and it's amazing weather, so we're going to keep this call short. But Ruthie invited you guys because she respects you and she loves you, and she just wants to know what she just wants you to know what she's up to. And so we were talking before this call, and I just want you guys to know that this is going to be completely fun, relaxed. You won't have to buy anything or sign up for anything. We're just going to share some quick information and some of our stories this morning. So we hope that you guys enjoy listening, and maybe you'll think of someone, of course yourself, and then anyone in your life that may need to hear this. So we're just so grateful that you guys took the time to show up this morning. Okay, so can you guys raise your hand, and if you guys think that eating healthy or just the term healthy in general can be confusing at all, complicated. It can be challenging these days. We hear good things about the bad things and bad things about the good things, and there's so much out there. And we all know we want to look good and feel good and live a long, abundant life. And we know it's our job to make this happen, but sometimes that can be complicated and unpleasant and confusing. And so that's where we come in this morning. We just want to introduce to you a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. It's a community that Ruthie and I have been a part of, and that's how Ruthie and I were connected, actually. And she's going to share a little bit of her story in a minute, but it's a unique community where we basically just all come together to take our health back in simple ways that are doable and fun. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside people who want better health. And we meet people where they're at, and we just empower people to take positive changes along the way, because we totally realize that everyone's health journey looks different. Everyone's schedule looks different. Everyone's life looks different. And so today we're going to just talk about 3 different ways that we inspire healthy living around the world. The first one being community, the second one being nutritional support, and the third one is the organization that makes all of this possible that we're a part of. So the first one, community, it's one of my favorite parts of this. I've been a part of this community for almost 6 years, and it's really just part of the opportunity that comes alongside with it. I'm a firm believer that life is not meant to be done alone, and same goes with our health journey. It's so much better when we have support and accountability and people to lock arms with. It keeps me accountable with my goals. It keeps me empowered on the hard days. We all have bad days. But we do this, community in a lot of different ways, depending on where you're at in your life and what you're looking for. One of my favorite ways we come together as a community is once a month we do something, a 10-day reset. And we basically come together in one big group, and we help each other shred the bad habits that aren't serving us, and we create new healthy ones. And I know that might sound like a lot, but really we just take one step at a time. We have a ton of free resources that includes free recipes, grocery guides, workouts, online workouts, all completely included with the community, simple self-care tips, and a ton of other things on the Healthy Living Revolution website. So it's just amazing what the community has to offer. And I know that looking back over these last 6 years, I would have never been where I'm at today if I wouldn't have had just the support and accountability of others. So that's one of my favorite parts. The second part is the nutritional support. So whether you're wanting to improve your lifestyle, have more energy, strengthen your immune system, lose weight, just maybe overall better health in general, nutrition is always our foundation, and it always will be. So we have to flood our bodies with the most important foods, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. And I know, we all know that we grow up with either our moms or our grandma saying eat your greens or eat your veggies, but we don't really know why. And so we know that they're good for us. They're absolutely critical. They could save our lives. But we know we're supposed to eat these. We just don't always know why. And so that's what we're going to help you guys really learn about today. We're supposed to eat a wide variety of 9 to 13 servings a day. I know, it's crazy. Almost no one does. So think about it, even just in the past couple of days. Raise your hand if you have probably most likely struggled with 9 to 13 servings. Anyone? Like, even on the good days, it's so hard. Like, we either don't have enough time, we don't have enough money to get 9 to 13 servings. I mean, there's so many factors that come into play. And even the healthy people need help. So no matter where you're at, this is how, we can help you. So this is really where we come in, and we are just so thankful for the nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. So Ruthie may have talked to you guys about Juice Plus already. Some of you guys might know a lot. Some of you guys might know nothing, and that's totally fine. I'm going to go over just a few things about the Juice Plus product itself, and then I'm going to let Ruthie and a few other people share what Juice Plus has done in their life. Let me get my bottles really quick. So Juice Plus is actually 30 raw, vine-ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO, and it's NSF certified to be pure. So these are our capsules, our fruits, our veggies, and our berries. And it's just absolutely amazing. It has a nutrition label. So if you guys just want to understand the process with me a little bit, because I know for me, it took a minute for me to kind of wrap my head around how all this goodness was put into a capsule. So they're encapsulated, and they actually are also put into chewable form. So basically they're vine ripened, and then the farmers actually take all of the water and sugar out of the capsule, and you're left with the nutrients and the live enzymes, and they're encapsulated and put into a capsule. So when I say vine ripened, some of you guys might not know what that means. Basically, that's a term that just means that the plant remains attached until the nutrition is fully developed. So if you guys think about, shopping at the grocery store, a lot of that food, if you guys perfect example is bananas. Like, how many of us go to get bananas? I went yesterday, and for once in a long time, they weren't bright green. Like, they're picked way before they're ripened, which means they probably don't have its full nutrition that it could have had. And so the best part about Juice Plus is that it's vine ripened. So you're getting the maximum dense nutrition that you can. So absolutely amazing. It's basically like a better concept of juicing. So I bought a juicer, funny story, a few months ago, and I actually just returned it a few weeks ago because it's too much. Like, it's too much slicing and dicing and chopping, and I just didn't have time, and it made me way grateful for these, way more grateful than I already was. So if you guys look, I don't know if my computer is going to focus in, but it actually has a nutrition facts label. So it's just like the same when we go to the grocery store and we pick up a bag of frozen blueberries, you're going to see a nutrition label on the back. You're not going to see a supplements label on Juice Plus because it's just whole food. So another thing that I love about Juice Plus is that it's the entire food put into the capsule. So it's the rind, the seed, the stem, all of it. So for example, in an orange, 80% of the vitamin C is actually found in the peel. So I don't know about you, but I'm not eating orange peels. I'm not eating the stems, the leaves, the seeds. But all of that stuff goes into Juice Plus because a lot of the nutrients is found in all of that good stuff. So one of the things that I love about Juice Plus, I know for me it was, and my family, it was the thing that just completely made sense to us right off the bat, is that it was scientifically proven. So Juice Plus is actually the most researched nutritional product in the world, with over 35 published studies in peer-reviewed scientific journals. They have 8 more on its way. We were just in Arizona last weekend, and the company was celebrating 25 years of Juice Plus. And it's amazing. All of the research is proving so many awesome things, and it's food. It's not a vitamin. So with that being said, Juice Plus is safe. There's no warning label. So it's safe for all ages, pregnant, nursing mamas, children, elderly, professional athletes. Olympians can take Juice Plus because it's NSF certified. And basically that is a really fancy label. They can come in at any time. It's a very expensive label too. And it basically just says what is on this label, in this bottle. There is nothing more and there's nothing less. It is exactly what they say is on the label, which is really cool. So, and then there's a few other things. The Juice Plus product line is very small because it is just whole food. We don't have a whole catalog full of products. We have 4 products. So we have our trio capsules, our fruits, vegetables, and berries. And then we have our omega, our plant-based omega blend. And I'm going to show you guys the size of these capsules. They're all the same size. They're just a little capsule, and you just swallow them. which is pretty easy. And so that's our omega blend, and that's a full spectrum. So omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Really good for brain health, eye health, anxiety, depression, anything like that. I know a lot of us are used to taking a fish oil, but basically Juice Plus skipped the middle fish and went straight to the algae plant and went straight to the plant source. And that's how we can avoid the fish itself. So, and then we also have something called our Completes. I have it right here. I'll show you guys. This is our complete shake mix, and it's basically vegan, gluten-free, whole food. Not only is protein, but it also has your fiber, amino acids, and other plants that are not in the capsules. So it's your macronutrition. It's great for a post-workout healthy snack. I bake with it. I make muffins with it. I make, protein bites with it. I make pancakes. The list goes on and on. So, and then one last product we have is the Tower Garden, which is an aeroponic growing system. And I'm sure my mom's going to touch on that in a minute. She's going to share her awesome story. But that's really the products. I mean, that's what we have. That's what we do. We flood our bodies with whole foods because we know the power of whole foods. So I'm sure you guys have heard enough of me talking. I'm going to pass it on to Ruthie. And you guys probably know that Ruthie loves to talk. So Ruthie, I'm going to challenge you to share your quick product story, which is mind-blowing. You guys are going to love this in under 90 seconds. So ready, set, go, Ruthie.
Okay, under 90 seconds. Hey, everybody. Everybody pretty much knows me, but 50 years old, and I work 2 jobs. I'm a busy, busy mama. Go to school to get my BA. I got 1 more class, yay. Blended family of 7 and 7 grandkids. Super, super busy woman. I talked to Matt Colley, which is my nephew. He's like a major cross fitness guru, and he's a rep for Juice Plus, and he was like, just try it, go for it. So I did in January. Didn't change my eating habits whatsoever, but almost immediately I felt the energy and I was sold on it. I mean, I was feeling good. And then back before March started, I asked him about the Shred 10 and, tell me a little bit about that. Obviously I needed to lose weight. So I changed my eating habits and, did the Shred 10. As of March, I have lost 27 pounds. Woohoo! And, I'm feeling great. I just, can't be more passionate about this. And, that is my story and I'm sticking to it. So was that 90 seconds?
It's amazing. I love it.
All right. Okay.
Okay, Matt, can you jump on and share your short product story? I know you might be in the car. You'll have to unmute yourself if you click on your screen. There you go.
Can you see and hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, my name's Matt. I live in O'Fallon, Missouri. Ruthie is my aunt, like she said. So I met Emily through a friend of ours who we went to regionals for CrossFit last year, and one of the girls who was on that team introduced me to her friend Emily, and she was just this crazy lady talking about Juice Plus, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, this is great. She's just gonna try and sell me on this. And little background, I grew up playing every sport, soccer, baseball, basketball, football. I wrestled in high school, wrestled in college. So nutrition I never really dove into it and tried to learn about what I should be eating. And I was just kind of naturally gifted physically and just kind of ate what I wanted and did okay. Been doing CrossFit for 5 years by the time I met Emily. And I was kind of like, okay, maybe I should look into this nutrition thing and see what this Juice Plus is about. I was really skeptical. Started taking it a little under a year ago. Took it for about 5 months and then decided, okay, this is awesome. I need to get my wife and my 2 girls on it. And the best way to do that was I really had to make my wife take it because she was more skeptical than I was. But she's a type 1 diabetic, and she just went to the doctor for a checkup, and they said that her A1C level has never been better. Your A1C is pretty much a report card for your blood sugar. And she's had diabetes since she was 4, and it's never been this good. So she's starting to give Juice Plus a little bit more credit than she has in the past. which is good. But yeah, as far as the product goes, I've got my wife, myself, both my girls on it. Trying to get all my siblings on it, my aunt, my cousins. I mean, anybody that I care about, I'm telling them about it and trying to get them on it because I 100% believe in the product. So
Awesome. Thanks, Matt.
that's my story.
All right. I'm going to bring my mom on. Mom, can you unmute yourself and share your 30 seconds means 60 seconds for her, y'all. 30 seconds. Go.
What do you want me to talk about? The Tower Gardens? Is that what you want me to talk about?
Your product story.
My product story. Okay. Well, Matt, like you, first of all, I got goosebumps when you talked about your wife's story. That just is just wonderful. Congratulations. But about my product story, Emily came to me when she was in college and asked me to take Juice Plus so she could get it for free. She was training for a half marathon at the time. And so I, being a single mom of 3, was very like, I don't know how I can afford this, but I did it for Emily, and fast forward, what I was thinking I was doing to help my daughter really helped me. At the time I was in a lot of pain, limping, just every step I took was just painful. And so taking Juice Plus, it helped with my inflammation, no longer limping. People thought I had hip replacement that know me and see me walking my dog every day. So that's been huge. But also, I think Ruthie mentioned the noticing instantly the energy. Sometimes as a teacher by mid-afternoon, I was like, I need to go to the vending machine and get something. I needed something in my desk drawer. I don't have those cravings anymore. I have energy, more energy than I did 10 years ago. So that's my biggest thing, is it's helped my health in amazing ways that I never knew that it could. So
yeah, that's amazing, Mom. I think a lot of us, I'm sure, can relate at some point that we don't really know how good our bodies are designed to feel until we give it the best of the best. And so, yeah, I'm just so grateful for you guys being on and sharing your stories. So obviously those stories are amazing. And what's even better than all of the research and science is those stories and the lives that are being changed by it. So thank you so much for sharing, guys. So really, you guys are probably starting to notice that the main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. So it's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is actually used by customers who have no affiliation with the Juice Plus company. So we have a vision that Juice Plus will be on every single kitchen table across the world. It's just a matter of time, and it's a matter of us sharing it with the people who don't know about it. So serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with the Juice Plus company as a business opportunity. And let me just say that we are paid well to do a lot of good, y'all. So just, listen to these stories and just have an open heart. I'm going to share a little bit about the company and business model itself, and then I'm going to have them pop back on and share a bit about their business experience. But you guys are probably thinking at some point, like, what did Ruthie get herself into? She's already crazy enough. She's already busy enough. What else could she possibly do? But that's the best part about this business, is that it's completely virtual. So the business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it's only $50 a year to have your own. You get your online office, a personal website, and you get to run that website and device from any device at any time. So I run my business from my smartphone. If those of you guys who know me, I travel a lot. I like to be on the go. I don't have kids yet. I'm not married yet. So I am go, go, go all the time. And so I get to take my phone with me and just work from wherever. So we earn residual income by sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, like I said, and the company does the rest. So the company manufactures Juice Plus, they deliver it, they bill and collect from customers, they pay us through direct deposit monthly, and there's no inventory. So the only Juice Plus that we touch is our own. So this is mine. That's the only Juice Plus I'm touching. I know if I had to deliver my customers Juice Plus, they probably wouldn't get it. So it's really nice that the company does every single thing for us. It's just our responsibility to share. And it's just awesome because we get to share our stories and share our hearts. So all commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas or minimums. So we have the freedom to choose our own individual pace, which you guys will hear about that in just a few minutes. There's no glass ceiling or income or territorial restrictions, which is nice because the Juice Plus company is actually in over 26 countries. I know a lot of my upline leaders have business in all 26 countries, which is amazing. So there's no, there's no limit. The sky's the limit. So what's so great about the company? I know I told you guys that we were in Arizona last weekend celebrating 25 years of Juice Plus, but the Juice Plus company, NSA, has actually been around for 50 years. And it was founded by President and founder Jay Martin, who's still at the helm today. He got to speak last weekend in Phoenix. He's absolutely hilarious. And he just sees amazing vision for this. Really, our goal and our vision is to be around for our kids. So long-term vision for them, it's absolutely amazing. They're privately held. They're a debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company. There's a family benefits package at the top positions, including medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescriptions, college tuition reimbursement, holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance where you do not have to turn in your receipts. They just put it in part of your paycheck. So this business can produce short-term cash, or it can be a long-term wealth-building retirement strategy. It's flexible for anyone and anything. So a little bit about the company. Not only are they inspiring healthy living, but they also inspire healthy giving. Like my mom said, they have something called the Children's Health Study. That's where my mom and I got started. Any adult order can actually sponsor a child for free for 4 years. Any ages 4 to 18 or any undergrad in college. And the company totally backs this. Part of the representative contributes a little bit of this, but they offer free Juice Plus for 4 years. It's mind blowing. I mean, I didn't pay for Juice Plus for 4 years. My mom was going to be taking Juice Plus anyways, so I got it for free. So if you know of a child in your life, you can actually sponsor them. It's an awesome way to give back. We're the title of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend. We're highly involved in Boys and Girls Club, Volunteers of America. The list goes on and on. So the company is absolutely amazing. They have a heart of gold. Their mission is really just to get as many fruits and vegetables into as many people as possible. So we're going to wrap this call up. We're going to keep it short. So Ruthie, I want you to come on and share 30 seconds of what this business has done for you and why you're excited about partnering with the company.
Okay. Well, as I said, I worked a ton of hours, over 60 hours a week. And when I got started, I mean, I obviously loved it. And I just really wanted to be able to pay for my Juice Plus to where, I can share it with other people and it would pay for my Juice Plus because I'm a penny pincher type of individual. And that way I could tell my husband, well, see, it's really not going out of the budget because I'm making a little bit of money. But with that being said, I didn't understand a lot of it. All I knew is how I felt. I felt great. And if I feel this good, other people can do the same. And so I started selling it and I started, to be a rep. But for the month of April, I don't know, am I supposed to share? I don't know. I mean, for the month of April, my husband was like, what's this check for $250? What's this check for $262? What's this $100 check for? Just for the month of April. And I'm just sharing what I've done. So there's nothing, big and spectacular of what I'm doing. I'm just sharing it. And people are attracted to that, I guess. And not only that, I've been able to slack off on my evening job, to where I'm not working crazy hours and not seeing the kids as much. So it's a win-win situation all the way around.
That's awesome. Well, Ruthie, I don't know if you know this, but you just had your biggest paycheck ever. So that's exciting. You'll see it in your bank account in a couple of days. So, okay, Matt, 30 seconds. Can you pop on and share really quick?
Yeah. So my business side, my business story would be, I didn't actually need the business. It wasn't really hurting financially, but I wanted to pretty much put my whole family on it for free. So I thought, okay, if I can maybe start getting some money back, maybe it'll cover what I'm paying each month. I have far surpassed that goal, in a few months of doing it. I was on it for probably 6 months before I actually started selling it or trying to share it and become a distributor. And yeah, in 5 short months, I've far surpassed that goal of covering the cost of what I was spending every month. The awesome thing about it is it's a residual income. So I signed somebody up one time, I'm still getting paid off of that. And it will continue to happen like that as long as they're on it. So it's all it is sharing and helping people and getting a little bit of reward for that. So that's my story.
Awesome. Thanks, Matt. Okay, Mom, 30 seconds or less. Tell your rope story.
Oh, well, my rope story was I was at the end of it. I was at the end of my rope, pretty much financially, with 3 kids in college, emotionally, having been through a divorce, and let's see, financially, emotionally, physically, I was in a lot of pain at the time. So Juice Plus has it's changed my life. I don't know how else to say it. It's just been a game changer. It's given me hope. I am looking forward to retirement from teaching from a long career. Don't want to do it forever. Love kids, but starting this business has given me, like Matt mentioned, the residual income. The work we put in now, we can keep reaping the benefits from. So it's given me hope for a future of not having to work so hard the rest of my life.
That's awesome, Mom. Thanks for sharing. I know Abby's going crazy. Okay. Well, I am just so grateful that you guys got to share your stories. We're going to wrap this up so that you guys can go along with your day. And just thank you so much for joining us this morning. Maybe you thought of someone whenever they were sharing their stories that could relate to one of them. So just know that we're always looking to network with 2 types of people. Number 1, people who are ready to take the next step in their health journey, whether it's to check out the community and the free resources, make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs around $2 to $3 a day. Like I said, kids get it for free. And let me tell you that it is the most simple and convenient way and affordable way to get a massive amount of nutrition into your lifestyle. So, and the second type of person that we're looking to network with is anyone really wanting to earn stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. So maybe that looks like paying for your own Juice Plus. Maybe that looks like an extra $500 a month to pay for your car, whatever that may be. The Healthy Living, the Freedom Revolution is geared toward the innovative entrepreneurs, the daydreamers, the travel lovers, the professionals, the moms and dads, the side hustlers, you name it. So just know that we are basically all here for the same reason. And it's really just to have health, time, and financial freedom, and just to have more options, because life is too short not to have all 3. So this just all takes place by using a simple system with a positive and fun community. Like I said, the community is my favorite part. Like my mom said, it gives so much hope. I have met some of my best friends. I've met so many people who care about me and my success, not only with my health, but with my future and where I'm headed. And it's just nice to have a whole group of people cheering you on in this thing called life, because we all know that life is not meant to do alone. So maybe you could ask yourself, who do I know? Who do my people know? Who do they know? I didn't know Ruthie before this, so this is really fun. So I just love that you guys took some time today to be on this call and just to, support Ruthie. So congratulations, Ruthie. It's just been an awesome time, just, helping you help a lot of people. And it's so rewarding because every single dollar that comes at the end of the month reflects someone's life being changed by Juice Plus. So before we wrap this up, we have less than a minute, but Ruthie, do you have any last words that you want to add? We're probably going to get cut off here.
No, I don't have any last words. I know that the tower, whatever. I know that some people had questions about that, so I don't know if you had time, or we could just do it later.
We could send a video. We have less than a minute, so I know it's going to pop us off here, but there's some amazing videos about the Tower Garden. My mom has 4 of them in her classroom. She's a high school biology teacher, and I know there's a lot more we could say about that, but getting whole food into bodies is definitely our goal. So thank you guys so much for being on and supporting Ruthie. If you have any questions,
thanks, guys.
follow up with her. She's going to follow up with you guys. I know she's really glad that you guys supported her. So have an awesome Saturday.